at center, number 31, Stephanie Dolson. The other forward, number 6, Natasha Howard. At the other guard position, number 20, Sabrina Ionescu. The head coach of your home team, once again, your New York Starters.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
Well, this is a matchup for the purist, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Here's Copper. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Nobody runs the pick and roll like Vandersloot. She just finds the angles to get her teammates the ball, gets her teammates buckets.
Dangerfield outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Playing way bigger than her listed 5'5" height. Dangerfield playing the game with passion.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile one drive?
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Vandersloot. Copper outside. Here's Quigley. Another shot. And she lays it up and in.
Just gutting through the physical coverage. Quigley's ability to score in tough situations is admirable.
In a 2021 survey of WNBA GMs, Allie Quigley was the clear winner for best shooter. Quigley getting more than half the votes.
Now here's Allen. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Parker. Copper left side. Over Howard. Copper no good. Allie Quigley has been great in this league for so long, and she is extremely well respected by her peers.
Well, when you look back, in Allie Quigley's first 5 years in the league, she averaged less than 3 points per game, but she continued to work on her craft, and eventually, she turned into one of the premier three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Vandersloot to the inside. Here's Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Misaman can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
Here's Ionescu. Back to Dangerfield. Howard. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First personal foul, team's first.
It's on Kalia Copper.
Team foul.
From 2017 to 2020, in a 4-year stretch, Natasha Howard winning 3 championships, getting her first ring in 2017 with Minnesota, then 2 titles with Seattle in 2018 and 2020.
The first free throw is good. And it's no coincidence that Natasha Howard has won 3 titles in 4 years.
Well, obviously, defense matters so much in this league, and Howard is a Defensive Player of the Year. Her length has a big effect on opponents, and she's just such a tremendous competitor.
No good on the second, so she hits 1 of 2.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Pass to Misaman. Clock at 6. Back to Quigley for three. Allen with the rebound. Now here's Howard. Parker defending. The kick out to Ionescu. Allen. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Dangerfield.
I like the effort from Vandersloot there. She plays good defense and understands how to distract shooters.
And there it is.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Dangerfield. Pass to Howard. Allen. Misama uncovering. And here's Ionescu. Up and in on the layup.
That's not fair. I mean, Ionescu has so much skill off the bounce and the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
Misama on outside. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Quigley. Shot clock at 6. Good.
Solid ball movement by Vandersloot. She's got a great eye for spotting open teammates.
There is zero doubt. Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, I mean, she was the focal point in New York.
And the Liberty call time here. And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Willoughby. Shoots over Gardner. Willoughby can't get it to go. Chicago in the lead. Here's Gardner. To the middle. Hebert, shot is good.
That's a great job by Rebecca Gardner of rotating the basketball, and her teammate ends up with a wide open look.
Pass to Willoughby. Laney outside. Whitcomb. Laney outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Hahn. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And so it's Chicago with it. They lead by 4. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, Julie Aleman.
Here's Whitcomb. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Laney. It's Jocelyn Willoughby on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
Well, Willoughby has an elite three-point shooting touch, and that does a lot for her team's spacing.
Outside Evans. And here's Gardner. Hebert. She's covered by Hahn. Now here's Gardner. 6 to shoot. Back to Hebert. New York with the rebound.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Whitcomb, that's good.
That's what she does, guys. Takes what the defense gives her and turns it into points.
From deep three-point range. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Liberty leading by just one. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit.
Fans, your New York Liberty answers.
A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
All right, talking specifically about guards here, who do you guys think is the best defender in the backcourt?
I'm going with Ariel Atkins. She's an all-defensive member in every WNBA season she's played in, and she plays with incredible effort and intelligence on the defensive end. She's a player that never gets tired.
Atkins is great, but I'll go with Brittany Sykes. Tremendous length, basketball IQ. Most importantly, every night, Sykes leaves it all out on the floor. Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind: score.
Outside Quigley. Alema. Pass to Evans. Out to the left wing. The three from Candace Parker. It's good from long range.
Great shot from Parker. She's got an uncanny ability off the catch. I'm such a fan of that.
Now here's Allen. Ionescu outside. 6 on the shot clock. Dangerfield. Misses the three.
A two-time All-American in college, Dana Evans slipped to the second round of the 2021 draft. Then, Evans was traded just 6 games into her WNBA career.
That one drops for her.
Well, I'd categorize Evans as a score-first guard. Her passing skills improve each season in the league.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
New York calls timeout. And it was a wild 2021 rookie season for Dana Evans. She was traded from Dallas to Chicago.
Well, that move was great for Dana's career. Chicago ends up beating Dallas in the first round of the playoffs, and the Sky win it all. And when you look at what Evans did, she was a key guard off the bench for their title run.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Now here is Ionescu. She's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes long. Now here's Vandersloot. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Parker. Back to Quigley. Puts up a 3. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Allen. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She's now 2 for 3.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. She's got too much speed.
Pass to Quigley. Misamon with it. She's covered by Allen. Now Vandersloot. And that's a foul called on Allen. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Chicago with it. Outside Quigley. Clock at 6. Over Ionescu. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. Now Quigley. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Now here's Dangerfield. Vandersloot defending. Inside, Ionescu takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision. Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
Ionescu outside. Back to Dangerfield. Pass to Howard. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by the Sky. And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Oh, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff wasn't a fan of.
Both teams changing it up here. And here's Onion Wade. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Vandersloot with it. Misamon outside. Outside. Vandersloot, just 5 on the clock. Over Onion Wade. No good off the back of the rim.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open. During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
Now here's Onyenwede. Fires the three. New York, no good that time either. Chicago leading. Here's Parker. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Now here's Laney. Pass to Hahn. And here's Whitcomb. Vandersloot defending. Misamon with it. Back to Vandersloot. Parker. Here's Misamon. Defended by Laney. Here's Vandersloot. Chicago the rebound. Here's Hebert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
First personal foul, teams first.
You know, Ruthie Hebert illustrates the countrywide reach of the WNBA. She's from Alaska, where she won State Player of the Year multiple times.
And that one good.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here.
Your Liberty,
The Sky
21,
up 5.
the Chicago
And
Sky.
join us right back here after the break
26.
for the start of the second half.
And your New York Liberty answer.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been one outstanding game from Candace Parker. No surprise there.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. It seems like every single year the league is setting records for three-point shots attempted. You guys think we're at the peak of that, or is there still room for more?
I think so. I mean, teams have gotten much better defending the three-point line, and I think there's value to that mid-range shot. Teams can't possibly take more threes. Can they, Tim?
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I mean, a three-point shot is absolutely here to stay. It allows more spacing out in the floor, so maybe we'll see teams take even more threes. Another bucket for Parker. She can be the focal point of an offense. Just take a game over.
Allen, Misamon covering. Pass to Dangerfield. Howard. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 6. bucket is good.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Misaman outside. Now here's Parker, guarded by Dolson. Outside Quigley. Over Ionescu. Quigley's shot is off.
She just assumes she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there. Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
They get it again. Here's Dolson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal foul.
You know, she might be a big, but Dolson is not someone you want to send to the line. She's over 85% there. One of the best flips in WNBA history.
That's her first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
And she sinks the second.
2017 was a breakout year for Stephanie Dolson. She shot 56% from the field, 44% from three-point land, and averaged almost 15 per game, making her second All-Star team.
Now here's Quigley. Past Alama.
Back door!
Now Quigley, covered by Ionescu. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one drops for her.
You just love Allie Quigley's feel for the game. She can push the action and make plays without turning the ball over.
Allen, Misaman covering. Here's Dolson. Pass to Allen. No good on that shot. And Chicago will come the other way. Now here's Quigley. Misaman. Back to Quigley. The three. And it's Dolson with the rebound. The Liberty trail. Here's Ionescu. Howard. Here's Dolson. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot
First personal foul, teams first.
that one on
Second team
Misaman.
foul.
The mobility of Dolson, coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to
Two
foul.
shots.
She shot 2 free throws in the game, made one, missed one. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, there's just something special about coming home. And just ask Candace Parker. After spending her entire career in Los Angeles, Parker joined her hometown team, the Chicago Sky, in 2021.
That one misses. And for Candace Parker, returning to the Windy City, a special place in her heart.
Well, the future Hall of Famer first was put on the map in high school. Naperville Central, just about an hour out of Chicago.
Emma
Candace
Misaman.
said she was so excited
Allie
to play in front of
Quigley.
family and friends in Chi-Town, and the Sky so thrilled to have her back home.
Now here's Dangerfield. Pass to Allen. Yes!
Sky
And the foul!
Misaman.
That one on
Second
Misaman.
personal foul.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great, great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Now here is Stevens, looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Whitcomb. Willoughby with it. Back to Whitcomb. Shoots over Gardner. Whitcomb misses. Chicago leading. Here's Evans. And it's blocked by Rebecca Allen. And she recovers it. Now here's Alaman. Shoots over Whitcomb. Here's Stevens. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
I admire how Stevens relentlessly crashes the boards. It's pretty special for a young player.
Now here's Willoughby. Pass to Onion Wade. Down low. On. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Teams first.
Han Shu made her WNBA debut in 2019, but we didn't see her again until 2022.
At the line
well,
for two.
Han's proved to be well worth the wait. What a fun player to watch.
And the first one drops. And at 6'10", Han Shu is an excellent three-point shooter. Talk about a stretch five.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, one of the tallest players in league history. Shu isn't really a volume shooter, but she does know how to make her attempts count. And then on the other end, her length causes major issues in the paint.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Gardner. Back to Vandersloot. Outside Evans. Hebert. Over Hahn. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Liberty. Laney outside. And here's Whitcomb. And it's all evened up.
Whitcomb with the basket.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stevens. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Second.
It goes on Michaela Onion-Wade. First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Sky. Azare Stevens taking two shots.
Good on that one.
Yeah, selected to the WNBA All-Rookie team after an impressive first year. I would say Stevens has a bright future ahead of her, wouldn't you say?
That's off as well, so she misses both. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
It's the fourth quarter.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. To the paint. Here's Parker. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Laney outside. Crystal Dangerfield from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Hitting from deep. Dangerfield never shy about letting it fly.
Outside Quigley. Nisaman. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Guarded by Howard. The kick out to Misaman. Shoots over Laney. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York in the lead. Here's Howard. And that one's good.
But you like to give maybe a degree of difficulty bonus there for Howard. Great concentration to put it through the hoop.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Copper. Second chance shot. Natasha Howard pulls it in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Candace Parker with the block.
Incredible reach, great timing. I mean, what else do you want? Parker is just an impressive shot blocker.
And she makes that one.
Stephanie Dolson.
She is feeling it,
First
shooting a
personal foul,
terrific
team's first.
percentage from the field.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent, but what a legacy she left in LA.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown LA arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the LA Hoops history.
Now here's Dangerfield. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Misaman. No good. The Sky go the other way with it. Copper with the ball. Guarded by Howard. And the basket by Copper.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to the look.
Timeout called the Liberty.
After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
It's a free t-shirt. Make some
Dangerfield, right side. Pass to Howard. Here's Allen. Misama uncovering. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
Third personal foul. First team foul.
An original franchise back in
Shooting for New York,
1997.
Rebecca
The New York
Allen.
Liberty had a lot of success
Taking
early
2
on,
shots.
making it to the first WNBA Finals.
The first one falls, and looking at those early Liberty teams, they won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, the good news, New York owned the East, winning it in 4 of the first 6 seasons. But then you got the bad news. They could just not get over the hump, going 0 for 4 in the WNBA Finals.
So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but she did get them the lead.
To take the lead, the bucket is good, and she'll have a chance for 1 more.
First personal
And it's
foul,
going to be on
team's
Sabrina
first.
Ionescu.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
What a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Kalia Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
Misama outside. Pass to Copper. Over Howard. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Ionescu outside. Back to Dangerfield. Here's Allen. Misama uncovering. Here's Dolson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. She can't get that one to fall. The Sky go the other way with it. Copper outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul.
It's on Allen.
Third
It's
team
nice to see
foul.
people play aggressive
At the line
offensively.
for the Sky.
Sometimes
Kalia
it forces the
Copper.
defense hand,
2
like
shots.
right there.
First one falls for her.
Well, the growth that Kalia Copper has shown over her career is remarkably incredible. She never stopped looking for ways to sharpen her skills, and all of that hard work, it's really paid off, guys.
And she makes both free throws.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Now here's Dangerfield. Back to Ionescu.
Two minutes remaining.
Takes it out to
in the game.
Dangerfield.
2 minutes.
But they'll get another chance. Dolson, shot's good.
Clutch by Dolson. She's been in every big game from college to overseas in the WNBA. Dolson with no fear of the big moments.
Parker inside, working on Dolson. Count that one.
Parker.
Well, when I think of Candace Parker, the first thing I think of, winner. She loves these moments.
Dangerfield outside. Pass to Howard. Good D by Kalia Copper.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Yeah, those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
New York trailing here. Dangerfield outside. Pass to Howard. Over Copper. Howard misses. On offense, here the Sky. Inside. Deflected. And stolen by Dolson. Howard over Copper. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Chicago with it. Misamon left side. Count it.
I love Misamon's courage and confidence to not just take, but make the clutch shot.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Dangerfield outside. To halt the run. A rebound by the Sky.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Foul. At the line for the Sky, Candace Parker. At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Did you know Parker was the first player to win the WNBA MVP award and the Rookie of the Year award in the same season? I mean, what a special talent.
They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Howard. That one rolling around and rims out. Vandersloot outside. So it's Chicago picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
And that'll wrap it up